What do each of these 4 exercises have in common? You might be saying, Alex, there's nothing in common. You know, one of them's a lunge, one of them's a squat, one of them's a dumbbell press. They have nothing in common other than they all suck. They're all hard, right? The one thing I want you to look at, and this is something I'm quite big on when it comes to working with my clients, is posture. Posture, posture, posture. Your anatomy works in a specific way in order for you to move the most amount of weight the most efficiently, right? For example, just do a little test for me where you are right now. If you hunch over as much as you can you retract your shoulder blades? If you stay down here, can you retract them? No, you can't, right? The anatomy doesn't work like that. You also can't get a very deep breath if you're down here either. So the anatomy works in a specific way to get the most out of it, right? Now, one thing that applies to almost every movement, other than maybe a crunch or a sit-up or something like that, is you want to have your chest up and your shoulders back. And it sounds super, super simple, but as I've already said, it applies to a lunge, it applies to a squat, it applies to a dumbbell press, it applies to pretty much any exercise you can think of. In fact, I would challenge you to show me an exercise where that doesn't necessarily apply for the average lifter in the general population. So try this, get your chest up, shoulders back on every lift, and I guarantee your technique will shoot up.